Today I'm going to show you how to thread the Viking sewing machine. On the spool of thread you're going to see, at least on one side of the spool, a little slit. That's where the thread can go when you're not using the spool. But when we are using it for sewing machine purposes, we don't want the thread to get caught on that. So put your spool of thread onto the spool pin with that slit going on first. So that side going on first. Once you get it on the spool pin holder, make sure that you put the spool cap on. You can see it here on the left side. And then to thread the bobbin, you're going to take the thread with both hands and you're going to bring it just right around this little bobbin thread guide here. So you just wrap it around almost like a full circle, but you there's a little bit that's not covered with thread. Then you want to put it in the bobbin and you need to thread it up through the hole. There's a hole on each side of the bobbin. It doesn't matter which one you use. Just make sure the thread goes up through the hole, just like you see. Then what you want to do is you want to push the bobbin over to the right towards that white disc looking thing. This is going to actually make the bobbin turn. This is just to show you that if you pull your hand wheel out to the right, it will stop the needle from moving, which is kind of a safety feature so that the needle's not moving when you're just trying to thread your bobbin. Alright, so you need to hold your thread straight up in the air and then you can push down on the foot pedal and it's going to start winding. You can see here it's wound a few times. Once it's wound a couple times, you don't need that top thread anymore that you're hanging on to. That was just to kind of hold it in place. So you can cut it right at the bobbin. We don't want any of the excess there. So you can just see there's just a little bit there. Alright, then you just finish winding it. It changed colors to green here. But finish winding it. I'll tell you kind of how full. Then you can move the bobbin back to the left and then you can just cut it away from your spool of thread and then just leave the bobbin there.